Fucked that up. Hey everyone, I'm Ryan Maxwell Duncan, and this is Hand of Fate. I'm having a Swatch. And, I'm probably going to keep playing this. I made a playlist for it on YouTube, so that's a pretty good indicator. Anyway, you make decks, you fight things, it's nice. Anyway, I reset my progress, so let's get started.
One more for the game. Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back. The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of. Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me. Let the cards fall where they may. We begin. Choose from these options. A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective. A little extra health, but it is only a momentary respite. I was never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception. You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive. You are on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you. Find him. If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of. You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
Dang. Well, I got through the first game without needing a fucking lozenge, and now I do. Yeah. There we go.
I'm sure you are grateful for that. Really? Is that what you're going to do? If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards. A classical approach to dealing with crowds. Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them. I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason. A peasant's weapon, but effective nonetheless. You have reached my first champion. A good man, driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal. Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack. Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained. Ah, good. Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court. Time for you to face my undead army. Meet the Jack of Skulls. Some cards are locked and cannot be removed from your deck. New content awaits you. It will be awarded when you complete your run. I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice. You play for life and death. Prepare yourself.
What was that?
Fucking telemarketers calling locally!
I always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others. I see you have no such concerns.
Well, their phone numbers start with the same
More
thing.
skeletons for you to deal with.
Figures, oh shit, maybe it's so important. No.
Nope.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
My dumbass forgot that without a shield, I can't actually counter, so I just took a hit. Oops.
Not like it matters that much. Health isn't that hard to get in that game.
The token is yours. Well done. I'm starting to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
He found me out, the son of a bitch.
Who's that?
The deck master. He's like, I wonder if you're keeping this card in your deck just to get a free shield. Yes.
That first moment,
Cheeky
that
bastard!
glinting
Figured out what I was doing!
weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly,
Like,
there is
no!
nothing like it.
I don't want a free shield at all. It only helps me not die.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all. Many have reached this far. Further, in fact. I do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did.
A lot of it is probably certain squishies.
Well, Amber's making salad tonight.
There you go.
Running water protects against many things in myth. Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
Yes. Oh, I got a very successful, which means I get the card.
What card?
The river.
Nice.
That was a pain in the ass for a long time.
Don't you get a bonus chance to it if you're not carrying very much?
Yep, light armor.
Head downwards, if you dare.
Fuck no, I'm exploring everything. See, a shop. I'd have missed that otherwise.
A shield for the marathon, not the sprint. Interesting choice. Distinctly average. What do you expect me to say? Congratulations. Armor protects you from damage. The best armor, of course, does so much more. I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Hayward said something about spaghetti one of these days.
She is. She's gonna do it tonight. She's gonna do spaghetti and salad.
Deeper towards our foe.
So I'm assuming you want her to save you some?
Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress.
Today.
Sweet.
An excellent way to turn an injury into an asset. One of my cards. A small benefit. I will not be so graceful for long. Are you sure that's the right approach?
Did ye some anger?
Yep. Chains of rage and desperate measures. I call that a win.
Remember how I always ended up winning?
I
with great
like
calm
this
language? There was
demon.
some
He lies as often as he tells the truth.
Get bumped too much.
Artifacts give you powerful abilities to use in combat.
In the meantime, I'll eyeball.
See you later.
An ambush. Hardly fair, is it?
Like I'm gonna get my fucking gold. Bonk!
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
Sweet! You have a lot to offer me. I have a lot to offer you.
The key to success is specialization. The more specific the intention, the more channeled the power, and the more dramatic is the result. A knife for all, and mercy for none. The undead. Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
Yeah, very good. Fucking embarrassing.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
God damn, I just beat the holy shit out of him. That was great.
Ah, well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it. Now our wager becomes more interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question, is it not? Shall we deal again? Another round.
One more, I
and
think.
Our game truly begins. A bold woman, this one. She did not collapse when the Empire did. No, she took up arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
It's a risk, but I'll take it. Now let's grab all the ones that don't have cards, or that aren't unlocked. All right.
Now we play for the cup. First of my symbols. I've added some cards to spice up the game. In addition to the pain and gain decks, there are now blessings and curses. Choose your steps carefully.
Yay! It's better than nothing.
Priests, gods, and eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it.
Ah, shit.
Blessings will remain always active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course. Then you're back where you began, as always. This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter. Every step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed. This game is still only beginning. New rules, new tools, new abilities. We have far to go as yet.
But I'm poor.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories. It's better than trudging along a muddy road, certainly. There's a token in it for you if you win.
Yes.
A little gold to give you a taste for it. Perfect for bludgeoning the undead. Take the token. It is yours.
Sweet.
Win this and claim my token. A choice. Select your desire.
Yes. Damn. That shit is fucking expensive.
Our bandits are displeased with your challenges.
Ah, well, fuck that. I'm floating.
Were you hoping this was the end? No. Another flaw awaits. You are close on her trail, and more confident than I had imagined. Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle.
Give me that card. All right. I'm a bonk 'em. Bonk. That poison, though.
Move quickly from here. There is little material gain to be made. As pleases you. A terrifying walk to get to the Queen.
God damn it, I already did this
So
one.
many potential places for an assailant to get the upper hand.
Meh. Bonk.
Increasing the effect of one sort of magic with another. All you need is a channel for power, and it's simple enough. Again, the stones tumble upon you.
Damn.
Oh dear.
Okay.
A small aid to navigation, but still. A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
day.
Now we begin to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you. Beware of my traps.
Ow.
Noble causes turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the Queen to her rightful end. Yet, what have you gained in the process?
There we go. That was a tough fucking fight.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry. Still, she fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players. You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments. Come, play again.
And that's it. I have been Ryan Maxwell Duncan, and that is the end of Hand of Fate for today. I will do more tomorrow, and I will be moving on to Adon with music in the background because Adon doesn't have music. So I'll be back in a few minutes.